Hey gang, I'm Geddy, and this is a Pilates core and glute session specific for runners to help bulletproof your body and increase your resilience. We're going to be isolating and really working into that correct activation of each your core and your glutes, and then putting it all together by the end. We're going to get straight into it and bring your feet to the top of your mat. So inhale, you're going to lift nice and tall. Feel those sit bones root down. Feel that length from the lower back. And then as you exhale, you're going to scoop the abdominals back, curving that spine, trying to get your shoulders over your hip bones. Inhale, release and lengthen. Exhale, scoop back. Feel like your abdominals are massaging your spine, trying to open up some of that mobility. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen, lift up, shine that light from your chest. We're gonna roll back and hold it this time. Here's the challenge. You're gonna float your biceps up by your ears. See if you can keep the ribs pulling down, keep that core control. Exhale, press those hands down, resistance as if they're pressing down through water, and then float them back up. And exhale, press them down. And see if you can tilt your pelvis back a little bit more, deepening that connection. We're gonna hold the next one up. Hold them up there. Now this might be enough for you today. You might be getting those tremors of truth already. If not, you wanna make it a little bit harder. Slide your feet in closer, wow, towards your sit bones. Hold that. You can probably see my shakes right now. I'm working to my edge, strengthening 3, 2, and 1. Press the hands down, roll all the way. Well done. Okay, lengthen those legs all the way out. Arms in a low V down by your side. They are pressing down into the mat. Then you're gonna reach one leg up towards the ceiling. It doesn't matter how high or low it is, you just work to your body. And then you're gonna sweep it across, letting the pelvis lift and twist as much as it feels comfortable with, while keeping that right shoulder on the floor, and then sweep it round and up. This is such a great release for that lower back. Really anchor your left leg down into the mat. One more circle this way, reaching those toes across. And then lower the leg down, changing over. And reach the leg across, let those hips twist off. Really anchor that left shoulder now, and then sweep it round and up. 2 more circles. Trying to make each circle just a little bit bigger. Nice work. All right, lower that leg down. Let's join with our feet bent in. They're just underneath your knees. If you glance down, you've got about a fist distance between those knees. And we're gonna lift the hips up and hold. Now runners, typically tight in the hip flexors. Always try and draw your poop hand closer towards the navel. Send your tail down towards your knees. The hips are lifting up. The ribs are pulling down. You're getting a lot of strong work to the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back, and that entire core. Now keep those thigh bones parallel. Now here, imagine you've got a spirit level across your hip bones. Keep it nice and balanced as we march 1 foot off and down. We're working that pelvic stability. And just tune into your own body. Are your hips trying to rock side to side here? If they are, that's going to be translating every time your foot hits the ground out on your run. Here on the mat is where we train against any of those instabilities so that you don't have to think about it when you're out on your run. Try and keep those hips lifted. Keep that core switched on. You're gonna do 1 more each side, and we'll join back in that beginning hold. And we're here. Readjust the pelvis if you need. Find a bit more length, a bit more opening through that front body. Now, keeping that spirit level, you're gonna walk one heel as far away as you can control. Join the other one. Really feel those hamstrings fire up and switch on. Bring them back and back. Lead with the other leg. Send it out. This is a strong one for those hamstrings. You'll see this in the strength studio with Sean. It's such a great exercise for runners. We're gonna hold this last one out there. Tilt the pelvis just a little bit more. Squeeze the glutes. Fire up in that core. For 3, for 2, and 1. Good, safely lower the hips down. Hug your knees into your chest. Peel the shoulder blades off the floor. Now you're gonna lengthen one leg all the way away. Now you're gonna pull. I want this oppositional pull. So you're gonna pull this knee in as close to your chest as possible. So we're getting opening and length through the long leg in your hip flexor. And then we're strengthening. So we want long and strong. Then we take the arms overhead. Really challenging that core. See if you can pull those legs away from one another anymore until you find those tremors of truth, till you find your personal challenge point. Pick those shoulder blades off the floor just a little bit more. 3, 2, arms lower down, we stay up. Change the leg. Press it away, opening through the hip flexor. Pull this one in, and then we take the arms up. Those legs are splitting away as much as they can. Shoulder blades are peeling off. Shoulders are away from the ears. You need those hip flexors to be long, but also strong for your knee drive. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo, okay, coming on to your side. So we're gonna have the hand down, we're gonna be up on the knee. Now you're gonna take your leg 45 degrees forward, and we're just gonna lift it straight up and down. So this one is not always the nicest exercise for runners, but it's so beneficial, and you will thank me in the long run. We are training that glute med. So when your glute med doesn't fire up and activate efficiently, other muscles overcompensate, and that's what leads to IT band syndrome or runner's knee. So doing these movements are super worth it. Okay, hold it up. Now we're gonna take little pulses. We lift and lift. You're still getting that core work. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. You're probably gonna feel it in the outside of your top glute as well as the underneath. Both are working hard here. Okay, we're gonna take tiny little circles. Circle round and round. Here's the fire, here's the burn, it's kicking in. Change direction, other way around. Okay, I want you to draw your toes up towards your nose and press, little kick away of that heel. Press that heel away, out and out. So I want you getting all that stretch down the back of the leg. For 4, for 3, 2, 1. Good, all right, bending it in. Let's take it all on the other side. So hand down, up on the knee, push those hips forward, leg is 45. And we just start with that straight lift and lower. That's gonna probably fire up and kick in straight away on this side. Remember, you can always rest the foot down, shake it out, and then join me back whenever you're ready. Let's hold it up. And little tiny pulses, lift and hold. Keep that core lifting. Shoulders relaxed. And then we take it into those tiny little circles round. Change, other way. We are so nearly there. Stay with me if you can, but shake off and release and join back in if you need. Okay, we're flexing the foot, strengthen that ankle, and then tiny little kicks out and out and out. It's a micro bend of that knee, and you're getting that length through the back of the leg. For 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. All right, you're gonna come straight into your 4-point kneel. We're gonna put it all together now. So the glute work and the core work both have to work together in this exercise. So really scoop the abdominals in and up to hover your knees off. Shoulders away from the ears. Now this is challenging. Stretch one leg all the way back. Shoulders are level, hips are level. Then, if you can, left fingertips lift off. So you can hover the hand. See if you can reach it all the way out. There may be wobbles. And then bring it back. If you're with me, reset, scoop the core in, send that left leg away. Really stretch it as much as you can. And then whenever you can, right fingertips come off. See if you can hover the hand. See if you can reach it all the way out. Fingertips and toes, making the longest line possible for 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right, stretch it all the way back. You can have a little bend in the knees if the hamstrings are tight, and then just walk those heels out. Your hands are gonna make their way back towards your feet. Bend the knees, relax the head. Take a big inhale, and then exhale. And pressing the floor away, lifting in the tummy, rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time till the shoulders fall down, the collarbones expand open, and the head floats up. Well done, team. It was only 10 minutes, but it was a tough 10 minutes. All these classes from myself, Adrienne, and Sean in this runners series are there to increase your resilience to make you a more efficient runner. See you again on the mat soon.